All right. Hey guys, it's Panda back from a 1.5 year long hiatus of streaming and working on my Loremaster for Alliance. Yeah, it's been crazy. I got stuck here in the last video in January of 2019, and since then, life, craziness, just haven't really played WoW very much, but we've recently gotten back into it again, and we've been playing current content, pre-ordered Shadowlands, all that jazz, and I finally had some time alone, the house to myself, to kind of sit down and stream. So without further ado, I have boosted this character. I used my Shadowlands boost for Svetlana, mostly because I was stuck on this particular quest, and from doing research and looking it up, everybody said that they had changed it so that it was now very difficult to solo, especially at the level that I was at. So I figured it would definitely help with this, but also help moving forward. Doing things in the past, trying to get through Loremaster at the level I was at, sticking basically to the level of the zone was very difficult, especially to get into dungeons and raids that lined up with the storyline. So, yeah, I think boosting this was probably the best bet, just to streamline everything, make it a little bit easier to get through these zones and the content efficiently. And I'm hoping when I get to current content it won't cause me too many troubles and still let me go through the cutscenes and opening storyline scenarios, etc. for Battle for Azeroth. Just because I boosted. Typically it lets you skip all those things, but I don't want to, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anyways, here we go. Last I had left off, we were trying to beat this Reaver. It was too strong. The robot he had given us to fight it was too weak, and it had no heal, and I was too weak and had no heal. So you'll have to forgive me too. I haven't played a hunter in forever. I normally heal. That's what I've been doing, so it's probably going to take me a minute to get my shit together. But we're gonna give this a try. And hopefully this should be real simple now. Just like that. Works for me. Alright, he says, well, my girl, that certainly was exciting, and for my money, I'd say that the Scrap Reaver X6000 performed admirably despite its Ricky pilot. No, don't take offense, I was just kidding. After all, you just saved Area 52 and the X-52 Nether rocket from certain doom. I'm certain that the Rocket Chief is going to want to have a word or two with you. If I were you, I wouldn't hesitate to get back to Area 52 and speak with him. So, I'll go ahead and do that. Svetlana, or should I say junior technician first grade? Svetlana. Oh hell, who am I kidding? Skipping a grade isn't a good enough reward for what you've done. I'm going to make you my first officer. You've saved all of us, and more importantly, the X-52 Nether rocket. I could just kiss you, but I won't. Instead, please let me present you with the gratitude of Area 52. Take your pick. Sorry, wrangling a pug. Real quick. Only downside to streaming like this. Alright. Well, it said take your pick, but it only gave us one option. Since I'm boosted, none of this is going to be really worth anything to me other than for gold. You also notice I'm an idiot and I sent myself a bunch of meat because obviously on this character I'm also planning on maxing out professions and trying to max out achievements and things like that. I forgot to put them all in my bank before I flew back over here, so fortunately I got much bigger bags now. And I also sent myself a ton of gold, so hopefully I shouldn't have really any obstacles. It's probably cheating and, you know, tainted the purity of this run a little bit to send myself things and boost my character, but we're just gonna run with it. So we finished that little story arc, and we have 2 more quests right now to head out to. Before we start this outside assistance one, I'm going to keep on with the Maniforge storyline. I'm sure that will also and or also lead into these areas as well, so we're going to do that one first. Shutting down Maniforge Aura. Oop. Nope. I'm honestly probably not going to need my pets very much until much later. So I might honestly just leave them in just for the sake of cleanliness, I guess. Clutter. I'm just gonna be running around hitting shit with barbed shot, so should be fine. Let me put this dog down now that he's calmed himself.